The MG ZST, with more tech, more safety with 360-degree camera, and more peace of mind. From 25,490 drive away, the award-winning MG ZST. It's the more you've been looking for.
On air, online, and on your smart speaker. Scholarships now open at Mary MacKillop Catholic College. Apply online.
Hit News Briefing.
Hi there, I'm Anne Stone. The Prime Minister has announced a $2 billion social housing fund to help the states and territories build thousands of new properties. The money will be fast-tracked and start flowing in the next fortnight. Anthony Albanese says he knows supply is the key issue to addressing the housing crisis.
Every Australian deserves the security of a roof over their head. Every Australian deserves the sense of connection and community and dignity and stability that a home provides.
There's renewed calls to ban ads for sports betting. New data shows a growing number of Aussies are turning to gambling. In fact, we're back to pre-COVID levels. Pressure's mounting on Federal Senator David Van following allegations of misconduct, which he denies. His future in the Liberal Party will be decided this weekend at an urgent meeting of the Victorian branch. The axe has fallen on more than 500 jobs at the NAB over the last 2 weeks. An extra 115 roles were cut yesterday by the bank. Check out the Smart Traveller website before you head overseas this winter. That's the advice from Assistant Foreign Affairs Minister Tim Watts, with a spike in people needing consular assistance.
In May, the Australian government was working on over 2,150 cases of Australians who required consular assistance.
And former British PM Boris Johnson has a new gig writing a column for the Daily Mail newspaper. He stood down as an MP last week after an inquiry found him guilty of deliberately misleading Parliament over parties held during COVID lockdowns. A minute's silence at today's clash between the Knights and Roosters to pay tribute to the victims and survivors of last Sunday's Hunter Valley bus tragedy. The players are also planning to auction off memorabilia to help support those affected. And Newcastle coach Adam O'Brien says everyone wants to help where they can.
For 80 minutes we get to hopefully change a little bit of the feeling for a short period of time by putting in a performance for our community.
Last night, the Cowboys defeated the Panthers 27-23, and the Aussie cricketers will start day 2 of the opening Ashes test at none for 14 after England declared at 8 for 393.
Kath Dixon Family Centre, providing quality and flexible childcare. This is Hit Weather. The skies for Toowoomba getting down to 6 degrees tonight. Tomorrow, mostly fine and a top of 20. And it is the daily stories that matter in under 20 minutes. Search the Briefing podcast on Listener. Download the app now and listen for free.